What up, Coop Group? Welcome back to Alliance War Season 20, War 6, where we take on the legendary 4 Loki. Now, they have many YouTubers in their alliance, so you will see plenty of videos of against our alliance and just them destroying our alliance. Or we destroyed them. Who knows? Guys, you'll see by the end of this video. Anyways, I'm on Path 9 at the beginning, and then Path 2. And I take on a bunch of fights. Lagacy's champions, TJ's champions, Dreamin's champion, Taters, Bryn. Yeah, it's a pretty legendary, big alliance war, and I'm pretty excited for this. And Path 9 is Hazard Shift. The first fight, I'm against Lagacy's Mole Man. And I did ask if they wanted to commentate their own fights, like me going against their champions, but they haven't gotten back to me, so I'm going to do it on my own. And here I am scouring my path. You can see I might take on that Modoc, we'll see. And then I really wanted to take that rank 3 Wasp. But anyways, I'm going to turn on Suicides. I should have sped this up, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Gives me more time to talk to you guys. So yeah, Agent Graphite versus 4 Loki. Now they are a very good alliance. At the moment of us facing them, they're in 3rd place in Masters. So they are going for the win. They're going to push as hard as they can. I believe they just lost before this to Iron Maiden. So because of that loss, it's going to push them to do even better than they did in that war. Which means that we, Agent Graphite, have to be on top of our game. And my battle group, we were definitely on top of our game. Almost. Anyways, here I am going into the fight. This is the Hazard Shift Mole Man. Mole Man is a defensive character. Therefore, he's stubborn and he can be ghosted, but I have to parry him. But I went into his abilities first. And I did die against Mole Man 2 wars ago, to be honest. So this is me getting revenge against Mole Man. Although it's a lot simpler of a node because he's in Hazard Shift. So all I gotta do is just block. I could parry him, but he can shrug off parries. And also if I hit into his block, he will go unstoppable and destroy me. So 2 things I don't want to do is I don't want to parry him and I don't want to hit into his block. My goal here is just to have him hit into my block. And have him finish his combo. If throws a heavy, whatever. He doesn't go unstoppable during heavies. And then I will punish and get to my special 2. Destroy him with a special 2. And that's all she wrote. So that's kind of my goal here. Is just to get my power up as high as I can here. I don't know anything about his charges. As you see there, I took a blocked hit. And I'm going to do a bit of damage. Just a bit. He throws a special. I'm going to evade it here. That special did a bunch of issues for me last war, or 2 wars ago. But I block his hit, throw my special 2, with 3 Furies up, 1 Fury up, and that's a simple fight. Done and done. I think that's a rank 5 Unawakened Mole Man. I'd say not the best placement for him. I'd say somewhere where his specials take a bunch of time. I think it's node 24 or 23, whatever that mini boss on the right side is. Now I'm up against TJ's Annihilus, and this is also in Hazard Shift. Now, last war, I also took on an Annihilus on this node, and it's good placement because you can't bring a Mystic for this because there's no Mystic that is Poison immune or Incinerate immune that I know of. But I'm doing my Light Intercept. They're perfectly on time. When he is defensive, I'm just going to hold block and have him run in, have him do a medium, and I'll Light Intercept as quick as I can. Some of those intercepts I doubted that I was going to hit, but I got down special 2 with 2 Furies, and he is done just like that. Now, if I couldn't do my Light Intercepts, I would have been screwed. I believe last season I went up against an Annihilus in that node, and I was not thinking to do the Light Intercepts with Ghost. I was just hoping that he would play into my phase. But because he didn't play into my phase there, I was able to do my Light Intercepts, finish him off. And yeah, 2 fights down. Let's keep going. Now you're about to see a 4 Loki tactic I've never seen before. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. dreamin just messaged me right before I do a fight. What are you doing, man? Are you trying to distract me before I do a fight against 4 Loki from your own alliance in your own battle group? Is that what you're doing there? I'm just kidding. Anyways, here we are against a Power Snack, Backup Recovery, Power Focus, Blade. He is also a defensive character. My goal here is to make sure he doesn't get to a special 3. If he does, it's fine. I'll just phase through it. But his special 3 has a chance to stun you. And if I don't get stunned, it'd be fine. But, again, I have some good boost up right now. So I'm pretty, positive I had this fight. We didn't have a certain counter for this fight, so I just went in and went for it. I only expect to be doing real damage against using my specials. I can do a few parries in him because of Power Snack. He's going to keep gaining some power, and backup recovery gets power here too. I almost missed that special because I almost evaded it and almost did no damage. But luckily I got it. 2 specials in a row. No issue at all. And although dreamin tried to distract me, I saw what you did there. I finished off that fight unscathed. The next fight is against dreamin's Dragon Man. A rank 5 awakened Dragon Man on node 24, which is the shock node. And you'll see just how this goes. Now, I've never fought a Dragon Man in war before. So, the only time I fought him was an uncollected quest. Even then, I didn't have any issues with him. But he didn't have these specific nodes in him. So, when I read his abilities, all I knew was to not get cornered. If you get cornered in your own corner against Dragon Man, you start taking passive damage. And his specials take a lot of space. So if you're blocking a special, trying to evade a special, you're going to get into your corner so easily. And he is also a defensive character. So, yeah. As you see, this is dreamin's account. Defensive, therefore, I'm in no damage until I block, parry, whatever. You can parry on this node, not an issue at all. There's no issues with parrying. Yeah. This wasn't the hardest fight. I do get cornered, and you'll see I take a second of damage. I am boosted up for the next 3 fights to do in a row. So, I knew that if I can get a special 2, I'll be fine. Watch how much room this special 1 takes. So much room. Now I'm in the corner. I'm cornered, and I believe if I stay there for a certain amount of time, then I get, start taking some passive damage. And I'm going to be cornered again. You'll see right here. It's just so easy to get me cornered in this fight. Throw my special 2, up to another special 2 right away. On my special 3, throw my special 2, just finish him off so I don't have to do a special 3, and he is done just like that. Now I was running suicide, so I did ignore the fact that I had recoil. If I played it better, I would have done special 2 even faster, but I wanted to make sure I wouldn't miss all hits. Anyways, on to the fight against Taters Massacre. He is a rank 5, also stubborn, is strict counter combat power rate, which means that if I don't do the specific hits in a row, not in a row, but if I do too many of a specific hit, I will start to suppress my power, and my power will go down. But lucky with Ghost, he hits crits, and he is not a defensive character, so I can easily do a lot of damage. Already 39,000 damage down, about 40,000 damage down, no issue at all. And yeah, I'm just going to do heavies, get some furies, and if I would have done this fight over again, I would have just done special 1s. Because there's no way I'm going to get really to a special 2, as often in this fight, with the power suppression. I just get one there, I'm trying to wait for him to run at me so I can throw it. I throw it, hit, and a miss, too far away, and he gets a combo on me. I'm like, are you kidding me? Ugh, I was hoping he was going to run in there, he didn't. Crap, well, I just lost a lot of health there. I'm fine, I didn't die, I have a bunch of boosts on it now, I'm good. But I have to use items I didn't plan on using if I was made perfect. Now on to this strike counter power sting rank. Is it rank 3 or rank 2 Sentinel? It's Awakened Sentinel, it's Bryn Sentinel. I don't remember if it was rank 2 or rank 3, but this is the same idea. However, Sentinel is a defensive character, so I have to be careful to only parry him if I have to. Now this is a rank 3 Awakened Sentinel, and it's decent placement because it's a Sentinel, and he can be difficult if you don't have a good counter for it. However, with Ghosts, I don't really find an issue with this. I'm really used to fighting Sentinel with Ghosts. I'm pretty good and not getting his charges up, though there I am getting all those charges up. But I'm going to get a crit no matter what with him, so I'm not really worried about getting those charges up. I just barely get the special 2. You'll see that power sting, I'm such an idiot here. I have a power sting on me, and you'll see I'm going to throw it right here. I'm going to throw my special with power sting. Well, I think my next special has power sting on it. So I'm fine here. Get to a special 2. I'm like, crap. Well, throw it again. Look how much damage I lost. Oh, so much damage there to the power sting. So much. I should have weighed that out. I just wasn't paying attention to the power sting. But it's fine. One more fight to go. Someone went in against a Hyperion on Hazard Shift using a Mephisto. A Mephisto is generally a good idea for that fight. However, he's not going to be able to do the damage that you're looking for, to be honest. He'll be able to make sure he doesn't get any power gains And Mephisto is Incinerate and Poison immune, so it works out for Hazard Shift. But Mephisto just doesn't have the damage. So they were winning. They got him down to 56%. And they said, Coop, you're up, man. Now, in the first war of the season, I went up against Hyperion and Hazard Shift. And I did not do well. I died, like, not quickly, but I got stuck in my corner. So my goal here is to not get stuck in my corner. It's to push him back. And it ends up, Lagacy likes to throw special ones. So I'm like, oh, I'll just block it and turn off the Stubborn. Dude, that's a smart idea. I don't know why I never blocked it in the first war ever. Lagacy is just throwing special ones. I don't know why he just wanted those special ones against me. Special 2, this fight is over. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Dead. And that was, honestly, it was a fun war. Like, there wasn't much, like, talk in the war chat, which I thought there was going to be, like, some, like, smack talk, some fun smack talk. There wasn't. It was all just good luck wishes. 4Loki did an amazing job. They were super kind about this, and our battle group was 2-2. 2 deaths versus their 2 deaths. But the other battle groups, they died a bit more. Now, by the time we thought that we knew that this was a loss, you see we had 43 deaths. We just went in and we as in battle group 1 and 2, went in and just did what they could to get the rest of the fights down. And we fell to rank 10. I believe before this, we were at rank 7. 3 spots isn't that bad to fall to. And it was a great war. 4Loki did a great job with, I think, 13 deaths total. I think that I'm not sure how we can get better, but I'm pretty proud of our alliance of how far we're coming, how great we're doing, especially against ASR and 4Loki, to actually hold our own at the beginning of the wars. It was by the end of the war where we just fell, but at the beginning of the war, to hold our own, I'm very impressed, and I'm super excited for the rest of the season. Hope you guys are too. Anyways, this is Coop, signing off. Until next time, happy gaming.